I know. My apologies, y'all. If you don't know, I uploaded the. I don't think I did it. I don't know what happened, but somehow the same video that I put out Sunday night got put out last night also. So what I'm gonna be doing for y'all, cause y'all know I don't get down like that. I would never cheat y'all like that. I work hard, you know what I mean? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the video that was supposed to come out last night. I'm gonna drop that around 2 o'clock. Then I'm gonna drop another one at 5. The one I'm gonna drop at 1 is talking about Doug getting fired. I know it's a little late, but I still gotta tell you how I feel. 5 o'clock, I'm gonna be talking Deshaun Watson versus Carson Wentz, and also Deuce. Where's Deuce go from here? You know what I mean? So please stay tuned. And once again, my apologies. That'll never happen again. Yo, that. A G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Mr. Doug Peterson, step into my office. Why? Because you're fired. Woo! Man. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yo, that, man. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General. Listen, if you haven't done it, please make sure you hit that sub button. I appreciate it. Listen. I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way honest. I tweeted and everything. Y'all know I barely ever tweet. I tweet and everything. I do not know how I feel about this firing Doug Peterson, because Howie Roseman is just getting stronger and stronger. He's getting stronger and stronger. And he needs to give up some of this situation. Now, I am going to talk about Doug. I'm going to talk about who I think should be the next head coach. But I also got to talk about Howie, man. Howie, to me, is the biggest culprit. Now, I have a source. Yes, the source that I barely speak about him. But it is a source that's inside. And he has told me that Doug Peterson probably will be going to, who did he say? To the Texans. That's what I heard. Who knows if it's true? I don't know. So what the meeting was about, Doug was already fired. What the meeting was about is the $10 million. If we fire you, the $10 million, basically Jeffrey Lurie gotta pay that bread. I think they were trying to negotiate that, just take 5 and we go our separate ways. I think that was the case. I'm really not sure. Now, here's what I can say, y'all. Here's what I can say. Firing Doug, I'm not surprised. I'm not mad. But I don't know exactly how I feel. Do I feel as though Doug failed this year? Yes, I do. Do I feel as though he was on a downslope every single year? Yes, I do. Do I feel as though he lost the locker room? Yes, I do. So with all them things that I said is happening, it probably was just time. It probably was just time, and you want to do things a year sooner than a year later. So I get it. I'm fine with that. It's just, if you're going to pull in somebody, they got to be somebody that says, Howie, you deal with the cat. I got this over here. Because from what I've been hearing, what I heard from my sources, that Doug Peterson wanted Travis Fulgham to play since week 1. Now, we all know Howie is the one, we don't know, excuse me. Howie is supposed to be the one that's making these decisions, these executive decisions, and also these decisions on who plays and who stays. So, to me, that's too much, especially when you're not even a football dude. Who are you? And what kind of background do you have for you to be able to pick the roster, basically? And to tell the head coach, oh, no, this guy shouldn't play. play. I paid Alshon Jeffrey. He should play. Who the heck are you to do that, man? I'm not going to lie to you, man. It's very, very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating being a Philadelphia Eagles fan right now. But maybe things are getting brighter. Because to me, the head coach got to be somebody that's not a puppet. The head coach got to tell Howie to not sit in the corner, but Howie, I got this over here. You take care of that cat. That's what you worry about. Stop trying to worry about the cat. Stop trying to worry about draft picks and also who plays on Sunday. Me as the head coach, I got that. That's what we need, y'all. That's what we need. Jeffrey Lurie. Jeffrey Lurie, man. Real fast. I don't know. You wasn't a football guy when you bought the team. I don't know when you all of a sudden thought that you became a football guy because you done owned the team. You done owned the team for about 20-something years now. So now you're a football guy. No, I need a football guy making these decisions. Now, hopefully the guy that we brought in to be assistant GM, I don't know what the heck he's supposed to be. Who knows? A consultant. Maybe that's the guy. Maybe that's the guy. The guy that drafted Baker Mayfield and all them other dudes in Cleveland and traded for Odell Beckham and all them and look at Cleveland, just won a playoff game. They are his dudes. That's what we need. That's what we need. I don't need. I do not need Howie Roseman making so many decisions. Jeffrey Lurie, you got to strip him of something, man. And that something got to be drafting and player personnel. Seriously, man. He's not a football guy. He doesn't know talent was better than other talent. Obviously. When you take a J.J. Arthur-Whiteside over DK Metcalf, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me that the dude knows talent, man. I mean, the list goes on and on. Now we looking at Justin Jefferson and Rhaegar like, dude, whoa, what was you thinking there? I don't know, man. Man, I understand a lot. Doug did a lot wrong. Doug's situation of football was horrible. At the end of the games, he made you want to throw up sometimes. For some reason, he didn't want to run a freaking football. Made me want to throw up sometimes. It was so frustrating. Yeah, it was. Not even going to lie. But at the same time, I understand that you're having, and this has nothing, one thing doesn't got to do with the other. I'm just saying, you're having a personnel struggle with your GM. If things are true and you want to folk on to play week 1, and it looked like he was the best receiver on the roster, and you wanted him to play week 1, which I think Quez Watkins is, we'll see. But you wanted him to play week 1, and Howie said no? Howie wanted John DeFilippo to come back this year. This year, he wanted him to come back. Howie said no? I would have liked to see DeFilippo come back. You want to know why? Because he was one of them dudes that helped and got on Carson. I would have loved to see that. If the reports are true, not even reports from what I'm hearing from my source, these are not reports yet. They're probably going to come out. But these are not reports yet. This is from my source telling me that he wanted DeFilippo and Howie told him, nah. I got you guys. You got a staff. No, man, head coach. If you want this guy to cook up something, he gotta have his own ingredients. He gotta have his own secret sauce. He gotta have his own meat. Pause. But you get what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying. Like, you can't ask this dude to bake a cake and you don't give him milk, flour, any of that, anything. You know what I mean? And I really wasn't feeling that. Now, even though, like I said, one thing don't got to do with the other. Even though Doug still situational football stunk, and also his not running the football, his fourth downs, all that stuff stunk. All that stuff stunk and has been on a downhill trajectory for the last 2 to 3 years. So I get it. I'm just saying, because Howie is still here, he need to give up some of that power. Like yesterday, I don't need another season with this kind of stuff going on. I don't need another season with him telling the head coach that I paid this player and Alshon Jeffrey and Jason Peters, they should play over a Fulgham and over a Jordan Mailata. Like, you don't think that some of that is the reason why we lost games too, y'all? Yes. How is it that Fulgham, when you ain't had no other choice, they finally put him in there, he stunts and balls out, and then Alshon comes back, and you're like, I gotta play him. So now they just splitting snaps. Hell no. To the no. This dude been putting in work. Let him play. Alshon, see you later. Something, I don't know. We got rid of one problem, right? But it's still the biggest problem still is here, y'all. The biggest problem still is here. I have no problem with Howie being here, because Howie, he like what he does with the cat is very, very special. Shout out to Gate City. He broke down what he did with the cat with Malik Jackson and also Alshon Jeffrey. What he does with the cat is definitely amazing. I give him that. But that's all I need you for. Play to your strength. That's your strength. That's what I need you for, and that's it. I don't need you talking. I don't need you drafting no players. I don't need you telling the coach that this guy need to play. I don't need none of that from you. Until that happens, we're not going to be complete. So you got to make sure, Jeffrey Lurie, you don't grab a yes man. You don't pick up a puppet. You grab a guy that's going to tell Howie how it is. Yeah, I'm here. This me. You go back there and go crunch some numbers, all right? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm going to be trying to do a live probably later on tonight, if not tomorrow night. Call in, John. We could bust it up. Y'all already know how we get down, man. Yo, that.